I watched a young lad, roses in his grasp, searching for her. She must be bold to his leather, beauty to his soul. Walking in Gominsky Square, Warsaw, I felt a tap on my shoulder and his voice say, "You inspire me." I was the woman, beauty to his soul. Wonder Woman was my inspiration. Children would tease me because I wore gold bangles. "Who do you think you are, the Queen of Sheba?" And I'd cross my arms and I'd boldly answer, "No, I am Wonder Woman." The dark-haired superhero gave me courage and to embrace my Hindu culture. My mother, Sujata, would tell me the essence of Kali was within me, to honor myself and to create and nurture and build my own self-confidence. When I was pregnant, I knew that my body holds what it is given. So I gave myself love and compassion, knowing that these would be instilled in my children. My self-confidence guided me to understand self-reliance. So when their father's career took focus away from family, I knew it would be my job to model those fatherly attributes, to guide them to be strong, to speak their own mind, and to parallel park. I was going to teach these girls how to drive. I decided I was capable of raising my daughters in this patriarchal society. Why was every article I was reading telling me that I could not? I was a same-sex role model, and by exempling to them a woman is just as capable to show them how to parallel park, I would do that. With a strong sense of self, our daughters will be able to set goals and achieve them. Our daughters need to know as a society we believe that they can reach their potential. Have high expectations and tell our daughters that they can reach whatever sights they set their mind on, even if it's beyond the clouds. With my daughter's eyes on me, I am their mother, their role model. My reactions become their examples, and my disasters will define to them their own reactions to life. My fears are not theirs. They each have their own minds and their own defining moments, and I must respect that of them. As a woman, I found one small catch to creating my ideal: the men who told me how to have an orgasm or how to parallel park. I have a mind of my own. I was not going to stroke their ego, and so I wanted to be out of my kitchen. I love to cook, but I wasn't going to be judged by my immaculate housekeeping skills. My daughters needed to see an unconventional mother. The dishes were put in the dishwasher, and the laundry was not folded, but clean. I focused on chasing rainbows with them, spending time with my daughters so they could value who they were. I made the time to do what I love. If I wanted my daughters to pursue their passions, I needed to example to them that balance. They accompanied me to wherever I went. I did my henna, and they were right there. If I went on a photo shoot, they were with me. The roses, I remembered, guided me to inspire myself to nurture me. And because I loved myself, I wanted them to love themselves as well. The female is celebrated in almost every culture. Many Eastern cultures celebrate the female energy. Japan celebrated Hiramatsura Girls' Day. And in India, the female entity is revered. And we have the henna painting, in which women get taken care of by the men while their hands get painted. Our daughters need not only the words of encouragement, but they need to have the nonverbal cues of our support. And because I believed in my daughters to flourish, they took on challenges with a positive understanding of themselves and their accomplishments. Allowing our daughters to see their own paths and recognize obstacles as learning opportunities and confidently focus on problem solving gave them experience to take on these challenges and to feel a sense of accomplishments. Our daughters will believe they can do anything because we know they will. When we say yes, our daughters will define for themselves no and understand their comfort zones. From what our daughters wear to activities, the male psyche is regarded by society without considering the effect on the rest of us. Their relationships with their siblings, I'm the first healthy relationship. I spent time with them one-on-one and together, surrounding them with trust, love, and honesty, so they would gravitate towards others with integrity and not drama. And we all know what happens to girls when there's drama. I grew my roses beautifully beside each other. They don't need to compare with each other. I knew our daughters needed me to value who they are individually, and supporting our daughters tells society that we value the feminine decisions. Raising daughters to recognize societal norms can be changed means we need to change. Just as Wonder Woman courageously faced bullets symbolic of society's limitations in no man's land, we too have to raise our daughters to be bold and not ask for permission. For all women to go forth and inspire others to be genuine of words and spirit, and by acting in truth and not bravado, it takes the presence of our mind. It takes us to do that by a conscious understanding of ourselves and them. Our daughters will better guide their own lives and seek their own validation and not compare their life to others. I raised my own Wonder Women. I fostered within each of them a mindset to face the masculine world with feminine wisdom. Being strong and confident female means to acknowledge in our society the feminine attributes and raising our society. The feminine energy courses through the entity that we carry in ourselves, and it challenges our society to recognize and nurture the presence of the love and the wisdom and our beauty. Thank you.